Some were holding the leaflets that guaranteed safe passage. They came in all types and all sizes. With victory certain, General Buckner was killed, but his job had been done. Okinawa was ours. To take over the 10th Army then came Uncle Joe Stilwell, who had been our first division commander. It was a nice time for reunion. Then suddenly the war was over.
Celebration. But there was still another landing for the 7th to make, Korea. This time the reception was different. The Jap guns were loaded, but they weren't pointed at us. We hoped. We marched into Seoul to stand by at the surrender and do a little changing of flags. The sun shone brighter when they ran Old Glory up to the top of the pole. At the 38th parallel, they stationed the 7th to guard this outpost of freedom. We had won the privilege. 14,000 miles around the Pacific. Attu, Kwajalein, Leyte, Okinawa. 4 times they'd turned the hourglass. 4 beaches, 4 battles, 4 victories. That's my outfit, the 7th Division.
I'd like to take a few minutes to discuss with you some of those elements which we discussed earlier, which make the man with the rifle a formidable person. The first of these, of course, has to do with training. The infantryman must be well trained. He must be in excellent physical condition, and he must have developed or learned those elements or those things which maintain for him his self-preservation in combat. The second element, of course, is one of leadership. Soldiers must have good leaders, and they, in turn, must be well trained. The third, but probably one of the more important elements, has to do with pride of unit. A pride of unit is a hard thing to explain, except that it means the outfit, and that men will do practically anything for the outfit and in battle when they feel that pride. I asked many of my men just why they did take hills, just why they did keep on going, and why they fought, and many other questions along that line. And this was their answer. First, the outfit. When men belong to a hard-hitting, close-knit military organization, there is a great feeling of mutual confidence. And as they stated, the outfit is the number one reason. 2, the buddy. Within a foxhole where 2 men are together and undergoing the same set of circumstances, there develops a very unusual relationship, one in which the ties are very close, and in some instances greater than that of blood. The third is anti-communism, in the sense that these men, my men, felt that, well, if we have to fight this thing, it's a lot better to fight it somewhere else than in our own backyard, and it has to be eliminated. But coming back to the pride again, it's a very difficult thing to develop pride. I think probably in my outfit, in the 17th, we accomplished it in a great measure by having every man written about. Well, that's about it for today. Ladies and gentlemen, next week winds up our Blue Badge series. I believe that our last program, however, will be very interesting in that we're going to trace for you the evolution of the rifleman from 1776 until the present day. We're also going to have for you the story of the famed Blue and Gray Division the 29th Infantry Division. So until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Colonel Quinn speaking for the combat infantrymen who ask you to look twice at the man who wears the blue badge. It's the mark of a man.
The Big Picture is a weekly television report to the nation on the activities of the Army at home and overseas. Produced by the Signal Corps Pictorial Center. Presented by the U.S. Army in cooperation with this station. You can be an important part of the big picture. You can proudly serve with the best equipped, the best trained, the best fighting team in the world today, the United States Army.